We're going to use them. Okay. So I was just thinking about the foxes, right? Because I was thinking about how much, oh, that ain't looking too even. Mm. 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 All right. So I was just thinking about the energy of the foxes, right? In the Bible, because I was looking at this one masculine energy I feel like is a clone or something of my Scorpio. And he look a lot, if I think about it, this Aries, this, I call him Aries, but he look a little bit more like, I'm trying to figure out who he looked like in my lifetime. I can't really pick it out, but he looked kind of like more like the Aries, his facial feature. 'Cause I feel like they just bleached the skin. 'Cause I was reading something about, not bleach, but I was reading the Bible and a word kept popping up, beach. Oh, I think it was, or I was reading something about a beach, but it kept saying bleach. So I'm like, damn, so what happened? And I'm thinking that they bleached a whole bunch of people's skin that could look like a certain celebrity. You know what I'm saying? I just be wondering, 'cause I'm like, what is all the celebrities up to right now? Wow, there's really nothing going on. Like, it's not, the entertainment industry isn't like what it used to be. So we got the somebody trying to steal something is in reverse. Okay. And I feel like the Queen of Swords is about to bring a tower to these people, especially this masculine energy that's a Queen of Wands in reverse. So what I'm picking up is on some of these particular people, whether they exalted celebrities or from my community or whatever this is, that these people, I'm the king, okay? And that these people connected to me through this marriage that me and this tourist had all this time. And they have been doing something in the vineyard. So I really wanted to pull on some of these other cards, but we ain't got time for all that. Something telling me to put them back. We got to go ahead and start all over, okay? So we are going to do some reading, but we're going to be pulling at the same time. Because I feel like this is what the basis is. I feel like another reader was speaking on a certain situation, even though I know a lot of these people are watching me right now in my home illegally with this type of warfare or something that they're doing. Yeah, somebody is a liar. Somebody is a liar. This Mommy Watson energy, Mommy Watson tarot, this mermaid energy that could be connected to a Scorpio. This person could be even a Scorpio. Yeah, they connected to this blue face too. And then the Hannanum energy, this could be this, I don't know, this is the energy I could feel like is like a brother to me. I don't know if he's Hannanum. I think Michael Jackson is a Hannanum, possibly. Okay. Yeah, but whoever this is has been lying. These people created a lie, and these women are going nuts. It's a lot of these people are tarot readers. And I was thinking, what do you do with disobedient women? Because I was hearing women, they come, they go. What do you do with disobedient women in the Bible that's coming at the king some kind of way? Even if they come in sideways, because they know that the king is a feminine energy. These people know. They know. They know. They know. Right? But again, that's what I'm saying about all this music, making reference to music and things like this. If you really listen to the music, it's kind of like blasphemous, actually, with some of these artists at certain times. The music is kind of blasphemous. It's like how they say that people in these secret societies, they tell you the stuff like to your, like they kind of tell you in a certain way, where it's kind of like they feel like it's wiping away their sins. But it ain't unless you say it to my face. What I think Lizzo said, you got to say it to my face. And I feel like they have a way of going around saying it to your face. Somebody could even create a whole new you and say it to that person's face. Yeah, they got it sold up. Whoever these people is, they seem like they got it sold up with the aliens. They got it sold up with the underworld. They got it sold up with the government. They got it sold up with all this stuff. So let's see. Let's see what part we fit in. If we just need to keep on speaking, or if I need to keep speaking on this, okay? To really get into it. So I noticed that, I can't remember what song that is. With dress hanging off your shoulder. talking about you leaving something, girl, quit playing. Yeah, there's some heartbreak here. Because of this heartbreak I feel this last time. Okay, we got the Hannum energy sitting in the upright. So this is the Hannum energy. Listen, that is a Hannum version of that motherfucker in that video with Jamie Foxx. They're both probably Hannum energies, and they're coming against this Empress. I mean, this God energy, the Two of Swords, with and whatever they're doing is unjust. And I feel like they're gonna have to walk away from this here. They're gonna have to walk away from whatever this is, because with this Anubis in reverse, somebody is not dying. This is like, I don't know. I don't like the way this hair is digging down in my shirt. Let's see. Let's see what these people been up to, y'all. Yeah, because we got David or the son of David here, and these people gonna have to give a payout. It's something like I'm on some rappers pay my bill shit. It was a song that came. It was a song that It was a see, somebody got a lot of money now, and now the more money that they probably have, the more stingy they are about this situation. Excuse me, do you kind of see what I'm saying? I feel like God is about to put somebody in their fucking place. We got the fortune teller. So again, don't seek out a fortune teller is what it says in the Bible, right? But I'm guessing a fortune teller or somebody that is a fortune teller can seek out a liar or a manipulator. We got the Taurus energy here with this vacation. So I could read in the car. And then we got this four. Okay, my fault. So whoever this is very childish, and they don't know how to handle this situation without kind of like, I feel like going off the Richter scale or something like this. It's like, if you really think about it, you know, we don't know any of these politicians and these celebrities. We don't really know them. When we do get to know them through interviews and stuff like that, that should be scripted. Or even if they can speak on their own, that's not really them. That's them in their work energy. We don't know what the hell these people are like at home unless they let a camera crew in, and then you get to see a little bit of a taste of what they still need to present professionally as an entertainer as to what they do. But we don't get to look inside of their homes. But I would imagine if all these people have, if a lot of these entertainers or some of them have kept something from me or stole something from me or something like this in the past 20 years or kept me away from something or someone that belongs to me, I would guess. Do you understand what I'm saying? Something like this. There's something about my DNA or me and who I am and something to do with politics and fucking Hollywood, period. Also with the royal bloodline. So we just gonna go ahead and put it all out here. So again, of course, I am standing in my masculine energy right now as a masculine energy that is a feminine energy. Okay, if I can sit here and call myself LGBTQY and them in a zebra if I want to, then I am a female that would prefer and am going to stay a functioning female. Okay, but I am standing in my masculine energy, right? So, you know, in that energy of the king can do no wrong. Okay. So again, we're going to go ahead and speak about what we feel like we're seeing here in this text. And we're going to go ahead and use names and everything like this. Because again, what I'm hearing is that some of these people could have even been under some type of contract with whoever this feather figure or somebody that's in the background. And of course, these people know exactly what it is. They're not going to say anything. Unless we pull it out of them or we pull it out the cards. So we're just going to keep on going because I don't feel like I'm beneath anyone and I don't think I'm above them. But I feel like some of these people think that I think I'm above them or they think I think I'm above them or something, or I think lessly of. No, I just see everybody the same. I don't treat no human being or being or demon or whatever, whoever the fuck I done met in my life. I don't treat nobody different. Okay. So that's just it. If anything, meanwhile, we looking at celebrities, and some of us could be celebrities in the eyes of celebrities. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I don't think that's too far-fetched. So this is what this is. So these people have been using this marriage between me, this relationship between me and this masculine energy since I was about 13 or 14 years old to aid in the bed, to do money laundering, to do mind control on me. It just so happens that it happened like this. It just so happens that they were on the role. A lot of tarot readers are involved. Some of them are looking like domestic terrorists. A lot of Muslims were involved. A lot of Christians were involved. A lot of family members are involved in whatever this weird shit is that's going on with my name. I feel like I have had no privacy my whole entire. I think that after I made it with my Taurus for the first time, they took that masculine and they started to do something with him in Hollywood, and they decided to do mind control, or something like this, and all of these people benefited from this. I feel like this is the first generationers, the 80s, whoever I was around or in contact with in the 80s, whoever I was in the contact with in the 90s, and maybe the early 2000s. This is what I'm picking up. They have all benefited. These are multi-millionaires. I feel like even when we're talking about Epstein Island, that could be talking about something about somebody's energy. That could be talking about more energy harvesting than little kids being raped. I'm not going to say that that's not what they were doing, but I feel like there's some code name kid next door type shit that's going on with the Epstein energy. Like I said, Epstein looked like a lot like my father, okay? If I go back and remember what he looked like in his younger years, maybe in the 80s, or somebody in my family that was a familiar energy, okay? A lot taller. I noticed that a lot of these beings, they're a lot taller. But like I said, if this was my aunt and she was like 18 or something, or 16 or something in the 80s, and I was only like 8 or 7, of course, if they removed those group of people that were in contact with me in the 80s and took them away, I don't know what they would look like today. Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, that's why maybe some of these people seem a little bit more taller. Okay? I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. What is that song? Again, so this is a whole family unit. Like, a lot of these family members went into Hollywood or politics. A lot of these teachers, a lot of these people I came in contact with, they went into some other type of something here. So this is a story about a singled out child or child of God or something like this. This could be a child of a Lord energy or a very powerful person in some type of industry at some point in time. I could be some freak of not nature, but of something, okay? And instead of people being understanding or doing something like being helpful, everybody is taking. And I don't think anybody knows what it's like to be on that much of a large scale, to be able to see through the bullshit and have people pulling on your energy. And every chance somebody gets, even if somebody is new, comes in and wants to say something to you, if it takes a while for you to get it, by the time you get it, this person is already back in the game with those people, or back dealing with those people, or saying, hey, if I can't beat them, I might as well join them. She's not fully awake yet. Let's just go ahead and run the script again. You know what I'm saying? So again, this could be something where me and this masculine, because I don't know, I've gone to bed and woke up in the same house, most likely with this, with a version of this man in this house. You know what I'm saying? So, most of the drama is not in this particular house, but we're definitely picking up on somebody's energy. Like, it's not nothing that's very obvious where you should be running and fleeing out the door, but I feel like there's outside influences that can come in. I feel like, again, every once in a while, they send the other version of the clone back in to harness energy from me, maybe even sexually, and bring it back to whoever this other feminine is. And with the art of war, I'm feeling like these people are planted amongst the garden. They have invaded my garden or God's garden or something like this, and they're hiding from God. That's just basically what this is. And maybe not even hiding. Some of these people could be altered, and they can't come. They can't face God. They can't, or the God in me, or something like this. This is what I feel. All right? Something like a phenomenon. And I feel like they got it strapped so that if I go too far and tell what I really, if I tell it full throttle, even though these people know it's true, they're going to try to use some type of mechanism when it comes to the system or psychology or something like this to say that there's something wrong with someone, right? But we're going to go ahead and plow through this because, again, we are standing in the king can do no wrong, okay? And again, these people shouldn't be able to do anything if we use that. It's almost like how people put up the title, people put up, I can't remember what clause it is, okay? So that they cannot get sued for a copyright or something like this, okay? Like, this, none of the music in this thing is mine or something, the copyright something. I can't remember what it is. But we're going to go ahead and do the best I can, because if you're overwhelmed by all these energies and you're just a feminine energy that is trying, mostly a at-home wife that's trying to fight through this, you know what I'm saying? Nobody knows what it feels like to be in that overwhelming situation. But a lot of these people are happy to see this going on, even though they have no, most of these people, if it's maybe one, maybe have a problem with something, right? Which could be very dangerous if these people are using technology in that manner to attack one person. To attack one person and get in the minds of other people to attack that person too. Or to be addicted with their energy or addicted with watching them or something like this. That's fucking dangerous. And like, I feel like these people are ruling like children. These are the people that are ruling like children. They need their ass whooped, is what it sounds like to me. I feel like these people have been able to run amok, and like the whole government and shit seem like it's just been hacked. And like lustful people have been just running shit in the background. It's like a whole facade. You know, it might be some childish motherfuckers right there in the White House right fucking now. Last couple of presidents could be fucking robots because they're hiding the fact that they already got rid of some of these leaders. And again, some of these leaders may be feather figures or something where there's inheritances that's left for me to do what I need to do since the 400 years is over. And these people have found a way to get to it before I can. All right? So, those are my thoughts. Okay? So, again, we have warrior energy. We have the inquisitioner. I mean, I'm proud of myself. I feel like I'm being, I feel like I'm proud of myself. And I feel like I am growing, and I feel like every bit of what I'm doing is something that's very courageous, and that's just it. So it says in the Song of Solomon 2:15, the speaker says, and all these people is like, oh, I just can't let you out. But I'm not no fucking hole or something that somebody could go poking their fingers on or in or some shit like this. You know, I'm a human being. I'm a being, motherfucker. I might be a god energy, but I'm still a being. You know, having this so-called human experience as much as I possibly can. I feel like there's so much more that I have not experienced in my life. And I'm not going to sit here and let nobody dictate. I don't care how big and bad a motherfucker think they is. As I'm waking up, I'm realizing how big and bad I fucking am. So, you know, that's just it. It's just kind of sickening. I feel like I get sick to my stomach when I think how many people can sit there and act like this shit ain't going on and still keep going. It's like, this is what you would expect from like a family, maybe. You could even, I mean, I was thinking it was far-fetched when I was thinking it was a whole community. All right? I was thinking it was far-fetched when I was thinking about a whole community. Now, a whole nation of people with their eyes watching God or watching a feminine energy. But again, like I said, these little things that they're doing, they don't affect a godly presence on the earth. It don't matter if they stole billions of dollars. It doesn't. I've never had billions of dollars in my hand. I don't know what it feels like to walk out the door like with billions of dollars and be able to do whatever the fuck I want to do. You know, and again, are you able to do whatever the fuck you want to do? Because, you know what I'm saying, the more money, the more problems, allegedly. That's what a motherfucker with a lot of money or been taking a lot of money from somebody would be able to say. But I can't have nobody sitting there talking to me like I'm stupid, like it ain't something that's indebted or owed to me, and a motherfucker think they gonna play. So, you know, we'll just say that. All right? So, again, this could be who they're using or whatever, but this person is in the reverse for some reason, okay? Again, I feel bad because I feel like the main masculine energy, I feel like if that person is still alive, you know, I would feel bad if this person really does love me or something and they have to be around these people or something like this. And again, they don't have to. But again, me being in a small community and just a family woman, you know what I'm saying? It could be a little bit overwhelming not knowing exactly which way to go or something like this, and knowing that people are starting to try to block your money so you can't make fucking money moves. And then all these childish motherfuckers like, oh, somebody just jealous because you got the money and you can move. But if you a thief and you stealing from people and from hurting innocent people and blocking other people that don't even have as much as you, you know, why are you stupid motherfuckers rooting on somebody like that? Like, that's just what I don't understand. Like, even if this is all some kind of act or facade to see if I'm going to go off or I'm going to go ballistic or something like this, because I feel like I keep hearing you're going to win in the end any fucking way. But rather that's the other person or me. All right? So, you know, to me, it's just nonsense. Like, I got so much more. I have so much more that I can actually just sit there and not do with my fucking time. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it, okay? So we have a fortune teller energy here, this Taurus energy, and then we have some sad person here, okay? With the 5 of cups, and they done lost 3 cups, 2 red and 1 blue. Okay, so 2 blood and 1 water. Okay. And then we have a high priestess, you know, over here in the upright. Like, I don't give a fuck. Okay. And then we have the Yeti, Khadijah Brittany in the reverse. Like, this could be just some kind of test that I'm sitting here holding back. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I'm just going to speak it clearly. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like something is happening where I'm seeing something a lot more clear. This, what they're doing seems so minuscule and so retarded. It just don't even, like, even if it was a test or something like this, it's like, get a new version of this shit because this is stupid. You know what I'm saying? There's many other fucking ways that this could have been done. All right? So we got the 2 of Pentacles with the elf energy. Somebody could have been trying to put you as like an elf on the shelf energy or something like this. Another feminine energy to add to the notch or niche on their belt or something. But like I said, all these things that they're doing are they're not felt or seen by me until we pull them out in the word or in the read. And I guess this is what they hackle or funny, they think is funny or they mock is that portion of whatever we're talking about right now. So again, like I said, it make me know like how fake everything is. Like, even when you have certain people give inspirational words or celebrities say inspirational things. And I sit here and I say, well, I really can see through all of you motherfuckers, because if somebody can sit there and say some shit like that, like, oh, follow your dreams or this and that, or believe in yourself, but you're trying to destroy people that believe in themselves, there's a problem with those particular people. There's no problem with me. It's how I look at it. And the fact that some of these people might have had the nerve to have access to my person before. And that's how the fuck you acting. So you can't come in my face right now and tell me shit. It's almost like repentance. That shit is over with. Like, anybody could have came forward for real. And I feel like today somebody was acting a fool or whatever, but it was more on their so-called victory of something. Again, in a selfish manner or something, acting like they only did this all by themselves or something like this. So we have, again, in the Song of Solomon 2:15, the speaker says, catch for us the foxes, okay? So again, I looked up that name Fox, and I looked up the coat of arms, and there's a sword or something. There's a sword at the top of the coat of arms. With the 2 arrows on my coat of arms that are pointing up, okay? Excuse me, I don't think there's an animal or anything in the middle of one of the main one that I usually pull up. It's telling me, see, because it was making me think, sit right here and let me make your enemies my footstool. That's how I know that these people is off track. They thinking that somebody's sitting here being lazy, or they thinking somebody's sitting here not doing nothing. But somebody's sitting here for something else. Anyways, so I'm always told to look at the top. That's where I'm at, always on top, or always supposed to be or going to be on top. So with that arm of that strong arm coming out, I think Trump also has the strong arm on his coat of arms. I think he does, okay, at the top, the strong arm, the knight's arm, and it has a sword in hand. All right, so this could be this Queen of Swords energy popping out, okay? Maybe these people tried to bury someone or something like this, and then the only thing that's out is your arm, and it's still swinging, okay? So we have the, oh, and then I thought about how that younger boy, Osiris something, okay? But he's coming out with some claims. So I don't know if we need to, I mean, the shit is already out there. So us talking about it is not, there could be something very significant, because it's Osiris kind of, and I'm trying to be careful with it a little bit, because I'm thinking about this Osiris look a lot like, I think the Osiris look a lot like Little Oscar, which is another Parham, which is a cousin of my play sisters, okay? So, you know, I don't know what the fuck the deal is, but we're going to go ahead and break it down real quick, all right? We got the will. So I don't know if this family is now trying to, if this masculine end up being entrapped or enclosed with this family on a higher level or behind the scenes, if they're coming after him because he doesn't want to be with that family, he wants to come towards me. You know, I don't know what this is. I'm picking up on several different things here. Okay. But something about a Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Okay. So catch for us the foxes, the little foxes that ruin the vineyards. Okay. Our vineyards that are in bloom. So again, this could be, this is making me think about this high priestess right here because she has somewhat of a vineyard behind her back right there. All right, so this could be talking about grapes, trindles on branches. That could be, again, grapes or reproductive parts of women. Again, with the fact that a lot of people are changing their sex, we have to also think about things like that. Where are they going? If these men or something like this one day want to have a child, where are they going to be getting the eggs from? So there is men becoming the lover of themselves, possibly. And these people could be also, like I said, harvesting. This could be like like on the black market or something. This has something to do with something a little bit more. Okay. All right, so these vineyards could be, you know, it could be like Martha's vineyard. This is also, Song of Solomon is giving me Martha. I don't know, Martha and, I know it's all about the Benjamins for these people right now. But there's something about the vineyard here, or Martha's vineyard, or something like this, okay? It's something about finding yourself in different, like, time zones or decades, or myself or whatever. I feel like that's what somebody's challenging me to do. I don't know. The little foxes that ruin the vineyards, okay? And the more I speak out, I feel like somebody's saying, oh, you're not wisdom. But no, wisdom, you forgot that I'd rather be Christ coming with the vengeance, or knowing that the vengeance is mine right now. Which is another reason why being a king of kings, that these people, the king of kings, can do no wrong, because the king of kings was supposed to be coming back and judging these people and putting some of them to rest, or some of these things or accusations or whatever this is, or these lies to rest. All right. So again, these are sneaky foxes, possibly. Okay. I keep on thinking about the whole thing where Foxy Brown went to jail and was blind. That can be what they did to me in the Eight of Swords and blinded me and left my southern border open. That's almost like the Eight of Swords is almost like trafficking energy. Rather she's in the reverse or upright, it's trafficking. If she's in the upright, that means that the southern people or southern region may be able to come up into her border. When they turn her in reverse and free her, she's not really free. It's almost like Handmaid's Tale. I told y'all when those girls went up to Canada and they found out that they was not really free. You know what I'm saying? They thought some of them were. But I think that it was a season, not the first season. Not when they were taking people, like they took the friend or whatever, that they cut off her, they did genital mutilation and cut off her clitoris because they found out that she was gay. Not when they went there and she took the baby. But I think that it was this final season or whatever when they met that girl Edith or Eve or Edith or whatever her name was, that young girl that was up there with that man. And they had to get away from there. I think they poisoned those people or something, and then they got the hell out of there, okay? So, with some herbs or something like this at a party, you know, I wonder. So anyways, all right, so these little foxes that ruin the vineyards. We got the necromancer in reverse. Page of Wands energy. So this could be a young person. This is somebody that don't, these are, it's noticed me about these sneaky smiling tarot readers that are like, girl, your cutoff game, or boy, your cutoff game. It's like enough. Like all this shit is like real childish. I mean, to me, because I can see straight through it. Like I don't even have to really, I could read a motherfucking energy. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have to sit there through the whole video with some people. Some of these people I feel like are genuine. Most 90% of their message is genuine, but you can always pick out a little bit of, or feel or sense a little bit of like slight or whatever you call it, okay? Of hands. I don't know. We got an Aries in reverse, okay? The necromancer, okay? This could be a fox energy here. But this could also be, like I said, if a necromancer is someone that speaks to the dead, that means that these are people that they could have killed with paper genocide or unplugged from the universal. Because I feel like some of us are linked by intel. This could be a way of unplugging you from that just so you're an outcast or something like this. This can be somebody that can learn how to come back in and physically or use another way to tap back into your energy without being detected, because you would be dead or you would be under the radar. So a lot of valuable people, and I won't even say that. Maybe it's not a lot. It's some valuable people, maybe a smaller amount than we think, that deserve to be doing something else that God chose them to do, but somebody else wanted that position, that are probably in a they're probably in a dead space. So this is somebody, the necromancer is somebody. So when they said that Jamie Foxx got sick because he went and did whatever he did, I don't know. I can't even remember at this point in time. This could have been trying to tap into somebody else's energy here. And that could have knocked somebody on their ass. So again, this could be a necromancer, somebody that comes to the dead or finds a way to access the dead that are not supposed to be dead. They just want you dead or in limbo or in the hangman, in the upright, because they want to be able to drain you of your energy. Now, they had to learn this from somewhere. But like I said, if even celebrities were crying about this shit, then why do it seem like these is the same thing that these people are doing? Because a lot of these people were the ones that was doing it in the first place. They just knew it would be easy to attack the 1% and remove them, or at least give the perception, because perception is everything. So give the perception that this is what the problem is, so that they won't have any overseers watching over what they're doing. And that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people they can't handle something. Like, I know for a fact that these individuals are very, very fucking childish by the way they're running things. I feel shit, man. I know things, all right? So it's kind of like now, it's like daycare. I'll say up there. It's like fucking daycare. Like, the ruin is more than just in the vineyard. It is sad because, it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It is. We have judgment with Cerberus, and somebody's going to say, oh, you're just mad. No, because I am still the King of Kings, and I already know that I contributed possibly with some information that I've given to something that these people are building, and taking all of the even if they're using my intellectual property and this masculine's intellectual property, they wouldn't have been able to do it without it. And that's just it. They wouldn't have been able to do it. I feel a little bad because I feel like, even though they're working with my family too, possibly, or the karmics in my family, I feel bad because, I feel like it's my intellectual property. But, God, I feel like there is a fucking God, a higher energy, and that is going to be all handled. We just have to be able to bring it to the forefront, all right? So we got Cerberus, or Cerberus. So I'm seeing clearly now. Even when I look at, when I'm looking at, when I'm looking at Snoop Dogg, I'm seeing a lot of my Uncle Bud's energy, right? And he was the Star Wars fanatic, okay? This is so fucking strange. This is so strange, because it's like, well, who the fuck and what am I for real then? Because I was just thinking about how Kandi Burruss look a lot like his daughter. So we're just playing, like I said, it's kind of like this with one of those maps on the detective's wall, when all those strings, and is my family the ones that I'm supposed to be targeting? well, if they are invading my privacy and doing these things and putting me on blast in some kind of way and being very rude and being so malicious and disgusting or something, why would I not? Are they the plug or something like this, right? And I was the one to come and judge them and start cleaning something up? Or is this exactly what the enemy wants, is for me to come at them while the enemy is ready to take over something else as well? Or are they all enemies? It doesn't matter which one, because they already went on one accord to come against the Christ and build an antichrist foundation, so that again, it'll be coming from many different ways, and they're bullying one fucking person. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right. And then somebody will say, oh, well, if all those people came in your energy and they seen this, then it must be a reason. No, because I don't think that this shit can get detrimental. When God told them to go do that to Job or something like this, I feel like even if that was this way, and if they're trying to replicate that with technology, they were not supposed to touch him or kill him or harm him or something like this. So I haven't lost hope that there is a higher power watching over this. I haven't. So we have this energy of judgment with all these people that's dressed in black. This could be like Black Panther energy. This could be like these people that's painting it black or wearing all black clothing, or witches or something like this. This could be an energy that's coming in to clear some things up here. So we got, so this Jamie Foxx energy and this Unique Tarot energy. I mean, if I look at her face a little bit, the new face that she got in the past couple months, she kind of looked like Jamie Foxx too. So this could be something. But we got the Four of Pentacles, King David, and then right underneath his feet we have Judgment here. The Cerberus. Why am I saying it like that? Okay, the CE or Sir Burr Us. Sir Burr Us, Gemini. Judgment. This could be three. This could be three. And something, maybe they got us split off on bad terms with manipulation, lies. Too many people being in the business. I don't understand somebody that want to say that they're professional or they're trying to do anything. Whether you're trying to take over the world, you're not. It's not going to work because it's too fucking sloppy. All you doing is ruining something. This is like a big old George Floyd riot or something that's secretly happening or something like this. You're just ruining something. You're ruining the people of your own fucking land. That's why I know people is slow. They not thinking. If God gave us an opportunity with our peers, those of us that are from like 40 to 50 years old or something, to do something, and because you think that you're more tapped in than me, I can still see what you're doing, and it's just like, how did you do that? How did you ruin that? So it's like, oh my God, what was all the fight about? Like, it's just, I don't know. It's something like that. It's like you're ruining something. Even if you're trying to ruin the person or something like this, you're ruining something. These are vandals. I guess this is all they know. And it's like you didn't vandal enough the first time, the second time, the third time. What are you doing? It's ridiculous. We also have a Gemini energy here, incubus, succubus energy here. All right. Some of these people could be afraid to approach somebody because it's weird. Maybe, they make up these stories about how these celebrities met their girlfriends. Oh, so, Drake has a baby mother and she was a waitress or something like this. Really, somebody could have been a tarot reader or something, because that's what's coming up next. Because what is that song with him and Jamie Foxx? It's like he picked the women that make him pick up the pieces or something like this. But that's really a clone, it seemed like, of Toya Parham. Like, I am just done. Like, I don't even want to. It's so silly. Because I feel like these people getting mad like, oh, you bitch, you're ruining it, or you're saying, but it's like, dude, what are you doing? It must be something that's very significant. I must be the one to come and break this shit. Do you think that, okay, do you think that I like these people? I liked most of these family members of these people. Do you think I wanted to be the one? Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't even all the way fully understand how this shit work. Like, but it's like enough is enough. Like something like this. So I'm thinking about all the little things, like when they say, oh, well, they're moving to California, or these people are moving here and there. And I'm starting to see little things that they could have been doing when they were doing this, or what was really going on behind the scenes. I'm starting to think even like about this whole thing about like, okay, because I was thinking about this whole thing, like I was thinking about how their uncle, we just gonna call him Rick, how he kind of looked like Michael Jordan a little bit. And so I was just thinking, something. I'm just trying to figure out whose death are they trying to hide. So we have the high priestess in the upright, and who's, what was the real connection, and what's, because I feel like even if some of these twins or some of these flames or something, or these rays were celebrities, like, I guess these people would know about my interaction with some of these people more than I would. So would that cast a shadow on somebody's heart? Would that change somebody's mental or something like this here? Because I feel like whatever spell work this is, they wanted somebody to feel like you don't have no love in your real life. But somebody was getting a lot of love from people that were up high. But I don't know, I'm hearing the last of the light. Why though? No. Because now I'm seeing this high priestess energy could be this queen of swords energy, or this is another feminine energy, this 23 and me energy. 23 and me is also a DNA test kit place. But it's funny that they use 23 and me goddess to be a tarot reader. Because I feel like there's something about a DNA swap or something that could have happened here that placed this high priestess above me. But this is, I told you earlier, we kept picking up on somebody messing, before this even came through, that somebody was messing with DNA. And it's not like, I don't think it's like this person is better. I don't think they look better. I don't think it's nothing like this. I think it has something to do with that is the person that they did not do this crime with, or they did this crime. No, they did this crime with that person. They don't owe that person an apology. They don't owe that person no money or something like this. The crime was done with this person. This is the only reason why they're trying to really literally put this person above this Queen of Swords here. That's what I feel. But I'm trying to pick up I'm starting to pick up that one of these family members in their particular family could have been a feather, or a masculine energy that's connected to me in the vineyard, or through the vine, or through the wire, or whatever this is because I remember one time we went to his house and he had a barbecue or something like this, and we walked in, he was like, yeah. And he was like, oh yeah. But I think like he was acting like he don't remember who I was or something. And then he was like, yeah, oh, and those pretty little kids or whatever. He was like, yeah, them supposed to be my kids or something like that. And it was like, Rick, shut up or whatever. Why would you even say that or whatever? Oh my God. Do you see what I'm saying? How? Do you see what I'm saying? And then what is the line of demarcation? What is this? Did somebody not want a feminine energy or a living God energy to be connected to their people? Did somebody not want somebody to be proud and say, not even to be going out there like, yeah, I'm connected to this person or nothing, but to be like, You know, how many of these people thought, damn, I did that money and little God didn't even watch. I did that movie and little God didn't even watch it. You know what I'm saying? How much of this was for me that somebody wanted to make me think that I don't matter or something like this? When Britney did that song, I was made, or we were made to make you happy, or something like this. You know, and then what does that entail if I never knew that, and if I just put, you know what I'm saying? What, you know what I'm saying? What is this really? What is this really? Because then that would think that these people at some point in time looked at me at high honor. I looked at them as equal, but I also looked at them as higher than me at some point in time. Right? No, it's just if they say, oh, you stupid, or you just this, or you a sunflower, or da da da. No, I'm coming here to talk about something different than what the fuck you're talking about, or what you want me to talk about, or my transitioning, or my approach, or my whatever this is, method to my madness, or something like this, is going to be different than anybody else. I don't think these people treated me like they would have treated other people. I don't think they welcomed me. I don't think they assisted me like they would have other people. I think that this journey that I'm going on was different than anybody else that went through this particular journey. And I feel like there's a reason. There's envy or something like this because of who somebody is. We got the high priestess here. Even though I didn't know who I was. Do you see what I'm saying? So I never used that. It's like being a queen or something, and everybody know you are, but you don't dress like a queen. You don't have the money. You didn't have the transportation. You didn't get spoiled. You didn't have nannies. You didn't have maids. You didn't have none of that shit. So why is people treating me like I'm some spoiled little brat that feels like I'm entitled to something? Well, if I inherited something, of course I feel like I'm entitled to it. So I don't know if how many people know about this shit, but to sit there and even think to myself, oh, so it's this many people that know the truth about this shit, but they just ain't gonna say nothing. Oh, they see it's a cop. Everybody's watching to see what's going on, but they see that it's a trip up here. But nobody's gonna just come forward and say, okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking say it. You know, do you understand what I'm saying? We have the high priestess and we have the 9 of cups here. And I feel like they have a cheat sheet or something. Oh, if she go this way, then she'll be able to go into this realm. Or no, I'm gonna have access to all of it. What do you mean? I want every fucking thing. And then I will see if I want to give something back to somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody being access to the Father and somebody try to replicate that or duplicate that, or they found a way to do something to somebody where people can have access to this person to get to the Father without this person. Like, I don't know. It's something like that. It says our vineyards are in bloom. So there might be a baby boom, or somebody trying to do this, or this could be something else that's going on here. It might seem strange that in the middle of a romantic, tender conversation that the matter of a fox hunt should arise. As with much of the imaginary in the beautiful poem, the foxes are symbolic. Now let's see. Hold on, let's see. Did I miss something? What is the meaning of the foxes in the Song of Solomon? Okay, so let's keep moving. Solomon's readers considered foxes to be destructive animals. So this is saying Solomon's readers in this particular article. All right, so it's not everybody is saying specifically Solomon's readers considered foxes to be destructive animals that could destroy valuable vineyards, okay? Now, this could be people that's actually sneaky, but I mean, just because somebody is a fox don't mean that they're sneaky or something like this. But again, if somebody's calling out something, somebody could try to do something to this person or something like this. Like, I feel like these people are all day at war or something. People are tired and shit like this, and they like, ugh, you just don't even know what's going on. But this is purposely done. And I feel like even if this is some type of warfare or something, people come, like boxing, when they fight a little bit and then they go sit in the corner. And then they get what do you call it? And then the person comes in and like wipe them down and get the blood off of them and stuff like that. It amazes me that if this is some kind of sport or war, how are enemies and friends and everybody else being able to go to the corner and get that service when somebody else is getting their ass whooped in the ring? You get what I'm saying? Or in the arena. It's kind of weird. Then you would have to call it something else. You can't call it war. You can't call it this. You can't call it that. You would have to call it something else. You would have to call it like bullying or something. Or say, again, say all this time somebody been listening or watching in or something like this. And say, because I'm thinking of this even petty shit like this. Like me and my friends sitting down watching Bad Girls Club or something. And we're like, yeah, oh, girl, Tanisha get on my nerves or something like this. She's like, yeah, that bitch Brooke get on my nerves. I don't even know. I'm just making up names right now. Some of them might be real and some of them might be fake. But for some reason, everybody else went through their passage without saying anything, or they didn't have to go through this. But people are trying to hold me accountable for every fucking little rude thing or everything that I said when I was just sitting there gossiping between me and my sister or talking shit about, no, but what you call to be doing is he on my fucking nerves when you do that. You know, regular conversation or lingo going back and forth. Like, really? Is this where we at? It's just ridiculous. I feel like it's just stupid. And that's just a problem for these fucking people. But you're not going to play up in my face for fucking ever. And this is, I remember asking myself this 2 years ago. God, how long, if people is watching me, I don't know who they is, what, how long am I going to have to be sitting here and be watched, or these people could be making money, or it's bitches that probably walked off with my nigga, or it's all this and that, you know what I'm saying? And how long am I have to sit here with these motherfuckers in this cameras in my face then? I mean, like, if you didn't think you got something, get that shit and get on. Now you're just showing that you a fan or something. Now you're just showing that you a fan or something. Now you're just showing that you obsessed. You need to get a mental health check. Now you're doing those particular things. Okay, so we got the Lover's energy, Succubus, Incubus energy, a Gemini. This could be this Lamar energy or something like this. Okay, it's one of these Geminis. Okay, that could have stole something just recently. I was about to put it over here. Okay, it was about to go over here under the Yeti, but it flew over here by this Incubus, Succubus energy. So it could be this energy here. I don't know if this is like Charlemagne the God energy, because if I'm looking, this Charlemagne the God remind me of this boy named Aubrey that used to go with this girl named Khadijah that looked like this Brittany tarot reader, cosmic wifey. Okay, turn a 6 into a 9. Maybe somebody could have even been born on a 6 or something like this. So it's funny that it fell on these two. And I know she had big dreams too. It fell on these two. And they went out together. If this is the energy that I'm picking up on. It says, as the shoe lay Charlemagne, Shulamite, and her beloved verbalized their love for each other. Look at how that shit just flew over here. You see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? Okay. We are suddenly confronted with the need to catch the foxes that spoil the vines in the blossoming vineyard, spreading its fragrance. So somebody is, there's an incubus, succubus. Somebody's taking something from someone, whether it's be a male or a female, and they're bringing it to somebody else. 7 of Swords, the Yeti in reverse. Somebody is taking somebody else's fluids or something. Grapes, blood, something. Fluids. And bringing it to this person. And now this refers to the budding romance between the couple. It's giving me my two swans from the Kipper deck. Then the foxes of verse 15 represent potential problems that could damage the relationship prior to the marriage. The command in essence is take preventative measures to protect this love from anything that could harm it. We got a tower moment, the gargoyle energy, 2 of Pentacles. Somebody's leaving somebody using this Queen of Swords or something like this as energy. But again, here's using this Queen of Swords or something like this as energy. But again, here's that family right here. You. Okay. High Priestess, okay, next to this Yeti in reverse. I wonder if this High Priestess married, if this Hermit in reverse married the High Priestess, or if this is me. Take preventative measures, yeah. The ancient literature, wild animals are often used to represent problems that could separate lovers. For example, Egyptian love songs use crocodiles to picture a threat to romantic love. In Israel, crocodiles were not common, but foxes were. Foxes were mentioned in Judges 15. Samson ties torches to 300 foxes. So, okay, now we're talking. Too many. We got the griffin, though, the satire, the fairy in reverse, or fairies in reverse. This could be fairies or tarot readers or something like this. The Ace of Cups, and then we got the Frankenstein energy. And when he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. And releases them to destroy the grain fields of the Philistines, the Myers. Hierophant, Voodoo, Warlock, Taurus energy. Yes, sir. The neighbors, or, oh, this 10-10 ending energy was also making me think about Hurt and the Karma Bites being the people that were the sneaky foxes that were going in the vineyard. Again, since Jesus is supposed to be judging these people, it would make sense that I would be, or Christ, I would be looking at these women's videos to see what they're talking about, especially if they're watching me in real life. But for other people, I'm guessing that maybe this is, I told you guys before, I feel like they're, these cores, this 300 subscribers or views, or I don't know, like, I don't know, that's like one accord, on one accord. Collective being on one accord. Okay. The evil Tobiah mocks the rebuilding of Jerusalem's wall, saying, what they are building, even a fox climbing up on it would break down their walls of stone, or their wall of stone. This could also, I'm even picking up the heart chakra. Somebody could have been trying to harden somebody's heart or something like this. Or if somebody built a fortress or something around themselves. Somebody could be sending in somebody Like I said, a smooth talker or something like this. Somebody that could be, okay, you know how some girl be like, oh, what kind of like man do you like? Oh, he has to be funny. He has to be charming. He has to be this. He has to be that. So somebody is trying to break down somebody's walls or wall. It's not a bright idea. It's in the reverse. This might be something where somebody is trying to make somebody slutty or bring sexy back. This could be some Timberlake energy. Okay. We got the Eight of Swords with the Pegasus energy. This could be that 6-9 energy in reverse here with the Gemini. Jesus once used the word picture. Use the word picture. Okay, so something about that photograph was coming up yesterday of a fox in a negative way. And speaking of Herod, Jesus said, go tell that fox, I will keep on driving out demons and healing people today and tomorrow. And on the third day, I will reach my goal. Jesus calls Herod a fox or Herod. Somebody's name could be Rod or Roderick. Rod Stewart. Rod, I don't know. Okay. As a rebuke of the monarch's crafty and worthless nature. A rebuke of that monarch's crafty and worthless nature. So somebody could be saying that somebody is worthless here. But this is the Ace of Cups, the whales energy. God made great whales, okay? Queen of Swords, but the Queen of Swords, she's standing right in front of the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords got her on her sword, baby. If this is this philosophical Tia Kelly energy or something like this, if this Ace of Cups is coming at this Queen of Swords, she got your ass. I got your ass on the tip of my sword. We got the Five of Pentacles shaman energy in reverse here. Okay. So it's something that somebody said that might be getting somebody caught up. It says in 2:15 is a wise and beautiful verse. The vineyards are in bloom. The romance is alive and growing and prepping to bear fruit. So this could also be, I don't know, 2 to 15. These could be children that's 2 to 15 years old. The 10 of Wands, the dragon. Okay, so, okay, this is some shit we about to get into something real quick now. All right. This could be 2 to 15 years in your so-called birth or something like this, or your rebirth or something like this, or again, 2 to 15 years old. But we got the dragon coming out. A shaman is in reverse. This could be somebody that's running around here doing fire dance and shit like this. Okay, I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with it. You do what you do. What I'm saying is that shit is in reverse. A Taurus could be doing that. And then we have the 10 of Wands here, dragon, Sagittarius energy. And then we have a death to the stealing that these two people are doing. The romance is alive and growing and preparing to bear fruit, but there is a need to round up the foxes. All potential threats to the relationship must be removed. So somebody's trying to get somebody out of a place. Okay, we got gargirls, Gale girls. Just saying. We have the Hermit in reverse, a Virgo in reverse. We have an Aries in the upright with this gargoyle, the Tower energy, 70. Okay. So this could be, I know that when I watched Amber Rose video, the number 70 was on there. Okay. I've had gargoyles in my actual bedroom when I was little. I saw these entities here. My grandmother saw entities. My dad saw entities. Other people in the family saw entities. I've had one of these sitting at the foot of my bed, right, watching me. Okay. I did not feel afraid by it. So somebody is removing threats here. What kind? I don't know. Like, I feel like, because I was feeling like this budding something relation, like feeling sensation or something earlier. And I'm just thinking like, oh my goodness, like if these people are like nasty creeps or something that want to watch people like have sexual interactions, why in the hell would they keep the masculine energy from a female or the female from the masculine that mesh well with each other? It makes no sense unless somebody's being a spoiled brat and they always get all the attention, or they want the attention, unless somebody's scared to like engage in some shit like this or something like this. Like if it's what it is, what is it? What is it? You see what I'm saying? Why would they do that? I don't know. If they had two people that were like pining after, why would you keep those people, like, unless this is something else going on and people or things aren't what they seem to be, and you know. But that's still invading somebody's privacy, or that's still taking advantage of someone. So we have the devil in reverse, or demons in reverse. Somebody could be telling me that they got their legions of demons. So everybody might be running to the underworld to get demons. They feel like this is more powerful than God right now. The foxes are little. It's the little things, the things overlooked, that often spoil things of value. We got this coming out sideways. So it's the little things. So it's something in this bush I told y'all, right? The nut bush. There's blood on the leaves. Okay? The little things, the fairies are in reverse this time. So it's these fairies that are doing something. These fairies, I wonder if they're on Tinkerbell or something. I'm trying to remember if I was watching an episode with my children one day and there were some evil fairies or something like this. And you know, they have also old real stories about fairies, and sometimes they're not that nice. So act like this the big dog right here at his feet. But then on this bush, all these different, there's many more of those. He's looking at them. But why does he have this one separate? So it could be the little things. So somebody might have made the little things big things. Talking about little things instead of the big things. Because I'm looking at big things. But again, it's the little things that be harming the big things. So this is like a whole setup then. Can't do it, y'all. I can't. So I'm even thinking, I'm looking at how much Beyonce kind of looked like my cousin Stephanie. Her younger years. But they both look like Bob Saget a little bit to me, and Bill Gates a little bit to me. We got a witch. So again, when we listen to these celebrity songs over and over and over and over again, some of these people or whatever like this, the ones that were casting spell on God or the Empress all this time, you know how much power that generates? I mean, I don't even know how the fuck I'm still here like that. To spend all that time, you know what I'm saying? And then they know exactly what's going on. You see how it's like she's just dumping it in there and then moving on? Do you see this shit right here? Often spoil the things of value. And look at these witches, the brew or the pot. Somebody's putting some poison or something in there. Jealous people or envious people or people that feel little at some point, or you might make them feel little. And somebody is trying to do something to ruin your temple or something like this. Yeah. But somebody might be trying to make everybody happy and give all these bitches platforms and buy them extra views and shit like this so they can look better than the Empress, so they can claim that they're stars. And then, you know, yeah. But again, they don't have an Ace of Cups, or somebody's finding out that they ran all these people through because they've been in the underworld all this time together, and they're not really getting back their return on investment with some of these individuals or these entities or these beings. And that some of these people just took whatever it is and ran back to their hometown with this money. Okay? And that's why a lot of these people about to be getting killed or go to jail or get sick or die or something like this, hopefully. We got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse here. Somebody's doing something underhanded or in the underworld to manipulate something or move something around. Maintaining a good relationship takes work. Yeah, and a lot of other things. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, some shit is about to fall. Okay. All right. The lovers must address potential danger to their relationship and remove all threats to their love as they pay attention to the little things. The lovers will be free to continue to pursue marriage and sexual intimacy. So we have the Three of Wands here, brownie or brawn or something like this. Okay, this is kind of like the Keebler elves kind of energy here. We got gremlins in reverse. So these are all smaller creatures right here that's coming out right now. A Taurus in reverse. We got gremlins. Okay. They're here, motherfucker. Like, they here, motherfucker. They here, motherfucker. All right? They here. They here. Bitch, they here. They here. Maybe they always been there. I don't know. We got a Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah. The Nine of Pentacles, Frankenstein coming back out here. And then the Satire. The Devil is in reverse, and the Two of Cups with the Devil is in reverse. But is this the Devil? Heartbreak, unjust. Okay, so somebody did something unjust to stop two people. Oh, but God. Okay. And we got Anubis in the reverse. So this could be this uncle, bud, or are they uncles anyway? Like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, King of Wands energy. Somebody might be attracted to someone, so they're trying to get rid of somebody else or something like this. Oh, this is not supposed to be in there. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Do you know it must be so hard for whoever this masculine energy is to keep a hold or feel some kind of way or something like this? Or how much, if this person is still here or if they're passed away, like, oh my God, this is so horrible. We got Lilith or Empress Lillian in the reverse. Pisces and Aries in reverse with this Queen of Wands. This demonesque energy or this bat thing or something like this is in reverse. Somebody could be protecting it, though. This is what's being unveiled. So somebody's aiding and abetting a terrorist or something like this, or a dangerous entity. And I feel like there's an end to this, okay? This might even bring an end to this blue energy. And this could be what has to do with somebody's Wheel of Fortune as well. And then these Keebler elf energies. There's an ending or a total ending coming to something like this, okay? And then we have Ace of Pentacles. Somebody don't have what it takes or something like this, all right? They're going to have to take that road. Somebody's not a star, actually. Okay, somebody could be actually about to go to jail for something, for doing something to the Ouroboros energy or the World card energy, because this is the King of Kings or the King of Cups, all right? And they tried to put this person in jail. And now somebody about to be able to get to look at somebody else in jail. This could be this Peppermint energy, tarot. She could be kinging with, well, she could be dealing with a king. Okay, this is Goyim energy standing next to this person here. So there might be a strong man or something. Okay, this might be this energy of like somebody's name is Dwayne or David or I won't say David, Dwayne or Daniel or something like this. Okay, a Gollum energy here, a Leo maybe, that's standing in between this person that's about to go to jail. Okay, I was hearing Patty Mayonnaise as well. Three of Pentacles in reverse. The dwarf energy is in reverse here. So again, whoever this is, this could be Tyrion energy going against like Daenerys or something like this, or trying to sleep with the world card energy, or there could be a Sagittarius that this person is sleeping with or dealing with. And then we got the Griffin here, okay? Ten of Swords here, all right? Okay, there's a Ten of Swords to this Ace of Pentacles in reverse because this Griffin is already the Most High. And maybe this is also some energy of somebody else is going off to calmer waters. Now, this could be the jail, okay, for what they did to this Ouroboros energy. It could be this Lillian energy or somebody else going to jail for this, all right? It could be a masculine going to jail for something this bitch did or something. But, again, we still have this Griffin energy standing over this. So maybe somebody's trying to send you away or something like this. Yeah, there go black magic right here. This person, whoever these people is or whatever this is that they're trying to rebuild or something, this is not going to work. It's a Nine of Wands in reverse, okay? This is a wounded warrior that's not getting back up. And then we have black magic or dark magic here. And then we have the Baron Sambodi, whoever this masculine energy is, was dealing with all these snakes or something in the garden. They don't seem like they're going to make it out of the garden. They could have got bit. And then we got the Barbarian or Barbara energies in the reverse. This could be as Norsworthy energy, okay? And this is the truth, okay? Somebody's laying down the law or something here, all right? And then we got Ghost that wanted to come out in reverse, but it just flipped out in the upright. Let me see why that happened. And then I think we're going to get out of here. Because somebody did something to an Empress here, tried to ghost the Empress. She's coming out sideways. And then we have the Manticore coming out sideways as well, which is this Leo energy. So somebody could be trying to turn into a ghost or disappear or something because they can't, a Libra, because they can't choose between two people or something like this. Yeah. And then we have a Warlock or a Magician or like a Luciferian energy stepping in, okay? Because this person could be pissed off at this person for ghosting someone. All right, and then we have the people on high that's pissed off about this Manitor, Leo energy. So these could be, I don't know. They're causing some kind of strife from on high, like air energies or something like this, okay? And I feel like somebody else is coming in to really assault this ghost energy or this person that's a professional ghoster. All right, because somebody don't want this motherfucker's offer anyways, because ain't nobody sitting around here playing with nobody. You know, people got shit to do. But somebody, excuse me, owe somebody their fucking money or owe them something, and the judgment is coming down from that, and you can go sing that shit. Oh, okay. Five of Wands energy, the Chimera. Okay, he's got a serpent on his tail. He's in reverse too. This Leo energy, okay? That don't want to compete. Oh, it ain't no fun with the rabbit got the gun. A little bit. Not even a little bit, these bitches can't compete. Nope. Because somebody's dealing with a world energy in the reverse. That's trying to put these people on. And that's why I'm about to say, I wonder if it's these motherfuckers right here that's trying to cause this strife here. But they could be causing this strife towards this this Leo because somebody could have lied on somebody. All right, and then we have these little birdies that are attacking the Empress. Or singing a different tune. They're singing a different tune for this Queen of Wands in reverse, which is a masculine energy that's in the wrong for whatever the fuck they were doing. And a King of Pentacles is in reverse too. So again, this could be a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands. They both males, and they about to be judged. That's just what it is. For turning the world card in the reverse and for sending these people into whoever the Queen of Wands or this is somebody that's emotional. They think with their penis anyway. So they're just trying to get a whole bunch of people to create another narrative here. This could be the Scorpio here doing some shit like this. The low vibing part of the Scorpio that they don't want nobody to see. This could be the Taurus right here that went with the greens, or this trumpet energy that went with these greens, or these people from the community. And that's just what this is, okay? And now they're fighting this person trying to get to somebody's energy, okay? Yep, Ace of Pentacles. Because somebody's seeing some new light to a situation. And some messages or something are coming through. These people try to block God from what's going on. Y'all, we're going to end the video. My stomach hurt. I'll be back.